taking my family to Disney World on Easter. I won a trip in the Pepsi-Cola Magic of Walt Disney World sweepstakes. We're here 5 days on Pepsi. I sent Mom and Dad to play golf while I relax at the pool. Second prizes are Kodak cameras. Say cheese, Grandma. Cheese. Oh, wow.
Win one of 100 trips for 4 on Eastern Airlines in the Pepsi-Cola Magic of Walt Disney World sweepstakes. Details at participating stores.
Thanks, Pepsi.
Day after day, we get cars that were poorly serviced someplace else. Well, we get them back into shape, and we appreciate the business. But that means the customer is paid twice. At Milex, we think paying once is enough. That's why all Milex parts and services are guaranteed in writing for 6,000 miles or 120 days. And our prices are competitive. So when your car needs service, don't pay twice. Come to Milex and get it done right in the first place.
Merry Christmas from all of us at Channel 7.
No more coffee. Relax, John. I'm sorry I'm so impatient. My doctor says I drink too much caffeine.
Well, why don't you drink Sanka brand decaffeinated coffee?
I only like real coffee.
Sanka brand is real coffee. And taste it.
It's great coffee.
Hi, John.
Hi.
That must have taken you a long time.
It's easy when you have patience. And Sanka brand.
Sanka brand, the coffee that lets you be your best.
How do you cool off after-school disco fever? With Kool-Aid. Just the way my mom cooled off us beboppers. I remember, we loved Kool-Aid so much, sometimes Mom would even make us a second pitcher. She could because it was so economical. Still is. Kool-Aid unsweetened with my sugar is only about 13 cents a quart. Has vitamin C, too. How about some more Kool-Aid?
Yeah, some more Kool-Aid.
You loved it as a kid. You trust it as a mother. Kool-Aid brand soft drink mix.
Tuesday.
I'm going to go out on the open market, and I'm going to get myself a job.
Richie leaves the family nest for a new beginning.
File this.
Finds out he needs family and friends more than he thought. On Happy Days. Then on Angie.
I'm never going to find a guy.
Angie's girlfriend needs a date for the holidays.
Here's a guy your friend might like.
And Brad tries to supply one.
Tonight, starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain on ABC.
Tuesday on Three's Company.
Jack, do I look okay?
Chrissy's in the spirit to learn a lot about friendship, and Jack and Janet are going to show her the way. Then, on Taxi.
How low will this guy sink? He wants to fight you.
Tony gets the word, a fight with an aging ex-champ. And on Heart to Heart,
I want you to leave.
a befriended writer puts Jennifer in a starring role, but murder's on his mind.
Stay with ABC News for unprecedented coverage. The Iran crisis, America held hostage. What has happened today? What is expected tomorrow? What are President Carter's options? How will the economic balance be effective? Can we still avoid a catastrophe? Tonight and every night while the crisis continues, stay with ABC News for special reports and wake up better informed tomorrow.
Hello, everybody. This is Lowell Thomas at Lake Placid, New York, where one of the world's most important sporting events is soon to take place. Over 1,400 of the finest athletes from all nations will be here. The cost comes high, but the rewards are even higher. So send your tax-deductible contribution to Winter Olympics, Lake Placid, New York, Box 1980A. So long.
Last cold Bayer, this cold Comtrex. I switched because Comtrex gives me aspirin-free relief of aches and fever, plus relief of congestion and coughs.
Last cold contact, this cold Comtrex. It gives me more kinds of relief for my cold.
Instead of these, they switched to Comtrex Multi-Symptom Cold Reliever for their nasal congestion, runny nose, aches, fever, and coughs. All by itself, Comtrex gives more kinds of relief than Dristan or Contact or Bayer. This cold Comtrex in tablets, liquid, and now capsules.
When Mom works, I'm in charge of the house. Oh, sis! So I'm glad we have an Cedar power strip mop. The sponge soaks up big spills super fast. I've got a brother, too. So I'm glad we have this power strip. It cleans heel marks a lot faster than steel wool. I wouldn't want to be a mom without it.
Oh, Cedar makes your life easier.
It's a whole new Saturday morning on ABC with all your old favorites. The Super Friends started off with Batman and Robin, Wonder Woman and the Man of Steel Superman, followed by the Human Rubber Band and the Plastic Man Comedy Adventure Show. With Fang Face, Fang Puss, and the world's ugliest dog, Yuck. A new hour of Scooby-Doo. With Scrappy-Doo and the spectacular Spider-Woman. More comedy, action, and adventure Saturday on ABC.
Wednesday on 8 is Enough, the family discovers that Nicholas is gone, but nobody's got a clue.
When was the last time you saw him?
And Nicholas starts his new life,
I'm gonna live with you forever and ever, Grandpa.
learning how to become a beach bum and a con artist,
Can I have a dime for a donut? I didn't have any lunch.
and a world traveler.
By now, they're halfway to Alaska. Alaska?
What you gonna do in Alaska? Get rich.
8 is Enough.
Tomorrow on ABC.
Ever wonder what a family's for?
Families all for love.
For talking with each other, sharing things you feel proud of. When families pull together, riding out some stormy weather, growing stronger, growing closer 'cause they care. You're the heart of the family, a part of the family, 'cause love is a family affair.
A message of love and concern from Boys Town.
It began as a vision in the 60s. The pioneer in sports television discovering the wide world of sports, inventing the means to cover it. Celebrated in the 70s, televising the world's biggest events and man's loneliest achievements. The leaders and the legends, the action and the ecstasy, the triumph of Olympic excellence, now embracing the 80s, leading a new way into a new time, the leader in sports television, ABC Sports.
There's more to love on Ryan's Hope.
Dan, no.
Mister, let's just take your hands off.
Hey, wait a minute. What is this? My sister, you
Bobby,
get your hands off of me.
Bobby, let him go! Let him go!
Ryan's Hope. More to love in the afternoon.
In 30 minutes.
Family Life comes alive on Tuesday's 3:30 movie when Channel 7 remembers Mama.
But first and foremost, I remember Mama.
Irene Dunne's Mama is always needed.
What is with the child? We must get her to a hospital at once. We'll have to operate.
Operate?
I'm afraid so.
And she's always there.
Yeah, you go to sleep now.
Don't forget to remember Mama, Part 2, Tuesday at 3:30.
The Sears Tower is the world's tallest building.
Want to know something about Katharine Hepburn? Pete Rose?
Did you know that a cup of cottage cheese has more calories than a slice of pizza?
I found out where to get the most for my money when traveling around the world.
The gestation period for a moose is 240 days. Whatever in the world you want to know, it's in the World Almanac and Book of Facts. For school, business, or fun, just $3.95.
Some Giant Almonds can turn something simple into something special. Why serve chicken when in just 10 minutes you can stir-fry delicious Oriental chicken with almonds? Why settle for ordinary salad when Sun Giant slivered almonds can make your salad spectacular? Sun Giant sliced, chopped, slivered, and whole natural almonds make all kinds of good things happen. Why just cook when you can create with Sun Giant Almonds?
There's something good under the sun. Sun Giant Almonds.
You look better in the clothes you trust to Woolite.
My clothes are important to me, so I trust Woolite. Not just because it saves money on dry cleaning, but more important, Woolite in cold water safely cleans all my fine washables. Keeps everything feeling soft, smelling fresh, clean.
You'll look better in the clothes you trust to Woolite.
Trust Woolite.
Mr. Faxon, that sounds like a bad cold.
Boy, do I ache.
Watch this pain reliever comparison.
Come on, they're all the same.
Are they? Look, 2 regular tablets, 650 milligrams. These other pain relievers also, 650 milligrams, 650 milligrams. But this one is different, 800 milligrams.
Anacin. Anacin has more pain reliever.
More pain reliever and a special combination of ingredients.
For my aches and fever, I'm getting Anacin.
Get the Anacin difference.
Year's holiday greetings from FM 100 and Century Broadcasting Corporation. FM 100, your beautiful music station.
Levitz lowest prices of the year is here. Check your newspaper for outstanding furniture bargains. Here's one example. Take your pick of these 3 best-selling sofas from Levitz at our lowest price of the year, only $277. That's right, just $277 buys your choice of these 3 contemporary sofas, each covered in stain, soil, and fade-resistant Herculon olefin. If you've been waiting for a new sofa, here's your chance to buy at Levitz lowest prices of the year.
You'll love it at Levitz.
I just found out about something great. It's Rely, a new tampon from Procter & Gamble. It's so different, there's nothing else like it. The special shape, unique material, and the way Rely's made. But don't just listen to me. Find out for yourself what makes Rely so new and different. Read the ads in your favorite magazines this month. They'll tell you all about Rely. It's really a great tampon. Remember, they named it Rely.
Well, I see you like fried chicken, Professor.
Oh, not just any fried chicken. I like original recipe from Kentucky Fried Chicken. There's a big difference.
A difference?
Observe. Delicious crust, tender, juicy, and the Colonel's 11 herbs and spices. There is a big difference.
Got it.
No, young man, get it. Original recipe from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
It's so nice.
Big difference.
Nice to feel so good about a meal. So good about Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Hello, I'm Phil Donahue. Holidays are a time of joy, but for many people this season can be the loneliest time of the year. Well, there are people who care, who will listen. Call the Yule Connection at 728-2222. Volunteers will answer questions, will direct you to organizations that need your help. Only you can make this season truly one of hope, charity, and joy. The Yule Connection, 728-2222.
1979. It was the bitter with the sweet. It was Bolandic, the blizzard, then burn. The politics, the antics, the fests, and all the rest. Chicago, we brought you the news in 79 and will be on your side in the 80s. Season's greetings from Channel 7.
Thursday, Barney's decoy traps a dentist who makes his business a pleasure.
Sort of oral hijinks.
Then, Billy's teacher gives him a birthday present.
I'm going to light up every candle on your cake.
On soap. Then the 25 million fans that brought Star Trek back on...
This is the end of the line. This is the coffee that makes it. As the bean buyer for Hills Brothers, I rejected 1 million pounds of beans last year. Those beans were turned over to a coffee broker who sold them to somebody else. We're picky about the beans that go into our coffee, because if it hasn't got it here, it hasn't got it here.
At Hills Brothers, we're as picky about beans as you are about coffee.
Marshall Fields has designs for a winter white sale. Find beautiful sheets at savings, delicate florals, bold geometrics, crisp solids, whimsical prints, even distinctive designer patterns. Then stock up on plush towel values from Fieldcrest, Martex, and Canon. And Marshall Fields has some great ways to add new excitement to your bedroom with luxurious down and feather comforters and bedspreads in a wide assortment of quilted and woven designs. Discover beautiful values and great savings at all Marshall Fields stores.
Big New Year's Eve parties at the Condesa Del Mar. Reservations are open house. Call Condesa 995-1000.
Season's greetings from Channel 7.
Would I have a cold, I'll wear any old thing to keep me warm. But I won't have a cold without Puffs.
I'll do without my warm milk, but I won't have a cold without Puffs.
There's just no substitute for Puffs when sneezing and blowing can mean a sore nose, because Puffs are softer, less irritating than any tissue. Prove it to yourself. Compare Puffs with any brand.
Puffs are softer.
So don't have a cold without Puffs.
This week at Sears Portrait Studios, you can get 18 color portraits for only $8.95. You may pay only 95 cents deposit at the time of sitting. and the $8 balance on delivery for 3 5x7 and 15 wallet-size color portraits. No age limit, 95 cents for each additional subject and portraits. Offer good for portraits taken through Saturday at these Sears Portrait Studios.
Wednesday on 8 is Enough, the family discovers that Nicholas is gone, but nobody's got a clue.
When was the last time you saw him?
And Nicholas starts his new life,
I'm gonna live with you forever and ever, Grandpa.
learning how to become a beach bum and a con artist.
Can I have a dime for a donut? I didn't have any lunch.
And a world traveler.
By now, they're halfway to Alaska.
Alaska?
What you gonna do in Alaska? Get rich.
8 is Enough.
Tomorrow on ABC.